And the government shutdown is about to roll into week 3. One of your top D.C. daily headlines for October 14. Well, day 14 of the government shutdown, and House Speaker Johnson's warning this could become the longest shutdown in U.S. history, with Republicans and Democrats still at a stalemate. The Senate returns to D.C. today after a 3-day break, and House lawmakers have been on recess the last 3 weeks. Essential workers are set to miss their first paychecks of the shutdown on Wednesday, and the Trump administration has now laid off thousands of federal employees in special education, disaster preparedness, and mental health programs. President Trump now set to meet with Ukraine's President Zelenskyy on Friday at the White House. President Trump on Sunday threatening Russia, saying he's open to supplying Ukraine with long-range Tomahawk missiles if the war is not settled. The president speaking with Zelenskyy on multiple phone calls over the weekend after Russian airstrikes targeted Ukraine's power plants and energy infrastructure. Freedom of the press versus the Pentagon. News outlets telling the Pentagon they will not give up the First Amendment guarantee of freedom of the press to become a version of state-run media. Newsmax, The Washington Post, New York Times, Atlantic, and other outlets all rejecting the Pentagon Pledge. The Pentagon telling reporters they may be banned from the Pentagon altogether if they don't sign a pledge agreeing to letting the government restrict their reporting to only what is government approved, even if it includes unclassified information. Well, you're waking up to a new round of President Trump's tariffs that are now in effect. 10% on lumber and timber, 25% on kitchen cabinets, bathroom vanities, and upholstered furniture. Goldman Sachs estimating that you will pay more than half of the increased costs from the tariffs as businesses raise their prices on imported goods to make up their higher costs.